Hello. Hi, Solar. Welcome in. Finishing setting up. I need to go find my glasses because I realize I'm hunched over my desk trying to squint at my screen. Hey, Jiro. I'm sorry you had a rough day yesterday. Yeah, today's gonna be nice and chill for you. So get yourself like a cup of tea or some sort of bev that makes you happy. This early cozy. You know what? I guess it's not a thing over there. It's different time. Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing, actually. I've never thought about this before. Or if it's maybe just at a different time, but daylight savings. It is 2 p.m. for me. End of the month. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a weird concept, but I'm not mad at having a little extra daylight in the day. I don't particularly like it getting dark at like 5 p.m. Hey, Kel. How you doing? Okay, let me go track down my glasses. And I'll be right back. Okay, I have my glasses now. Sometimes I feel so blind. Gotta review something before I take the written test for driving. Oh. That's annoying, I'm so sorry. When is that coming up? Hopefully soon, get it out of the way. Yes, hi Kel! How is everyone? How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? I hope it was a chill or restorative time for this week. Today, I think we're gonna finish this house. Baby! I'm excited. I have a bottle of water, and I also have coffee next to me. Not much coffee is left, though. I've been slowly working on it all day. Hi, Hope Geiger, or on YouTube. Hello. I am getting started very soon. Like 1 to 2 minutes. Welcome in. I'm gonna be lurking. Okay. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, Kel. And appreciate the lurk. Hero, I can do it online, so I'm doing it tonight and then doing written tomorrow. At least you don't have to go anywhere for it. Tonight, that is. Okay, welcome in everybody. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. You did something fun or something interesting occurred, or it was just your regular old weekend and you want to tell me about it. I want to know. Frenchie and I didn't really do anything this weekend significantly. We finished My Hero Academia though, and I've been mourning that show. I miss it so much already. But other than that, we were just kind of chilling. I did some work. Because what is one of my days if not doing a little work? But otherwise, pretty chill. Thanks, Hope Geiger. Appreciate it. We're going to be working on the interior today. We're going to be finishing this. Lizard. Hello. Hey, Liam. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to be going upstairs. I'll show you what we've done so far for any new people popping in to the stream and show you all the details. But yeah, we're going to be working on the second floor today. So I'm not sure how long that'll take me. Could be quick, could be the normal 2.5 to 3 hour stream. We'll see. Depends on how much I yap. See, Solar, I'm here, but not here, if that makes sense. That is A-okay. Okay, so I wanted to do something vaguely kind of Mediterranean inspired, and I found this cute little cliff face that we're working with. And I have this little pond with some fishies in it that then falls down into the ocean below. So yeah, the color palette, we've got white terracotta and cherry planks for the main structure with some white oak and then warped wood elements. And then we have mangrove on the roof. Yeah. Jiro, I love that. I would be flustered too. I love that for you. Oh my god, hey! How you doing? So yeah, oh, and I also need to do the little storage room because I didn't do that last stream. You have a little space where you can walk up. We'll put like a maybe little bistro looking table up here. Here's the back. Got a little sunroom back here. The side. So, if you walk up the side, we have this little main porch. This was not part of the plan, but I ended up connecting it because why not? And then you can go to the second level as well from the outside. So this is what we're gonna be doing today. Bedroom slash maybe office slash, you know, cute space, you know me. And then this is what we did last stream, the interior for the bottom level. Got a little living room, a little bookcase moment. A little sunroom greenhouse thing. Because I'm nothing if not predictable. Consistent. I gotta have a room where there's a bunch of plants everywhere. And then we have a kitchen. Is the music really loud today? Or is this just in my ear? Let's see. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen. It might be me. My headphones were up very high, so I'm gonna assume it was me. But if it is too loud for you guys, you just let me know. Italian food is my comfort food, so I'm scared. Italian food does indeed hit. Okay, we have our little kitchen. I forgot to add a banner there for the fridge. I need to still do that. Yeah, we're gonna be working upstairs today. Or you know what? Actually, let's start with the storage room. Get something simple done first. And go from there. I'm glad I put this furnace here so to remind me. If it's not a greenhouse, it's a green room. Yep. Can't be one of my builds if not. Hello! How you doing? Okay, how do I want to do this? It's pretty standard, basic. Okay, let me take this down. We'll work on this wall first. Is my field of view normal? Okay, just checking. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Which do I want to do? Maybe we lean into the oak a bit since we have a couple of bits of oak scattered around, but not fully committed. Oh my god, I forgot I already had this thing. Not one of my streams if I don't immediately start with having replace tool on. Okay, now it's disabled. Okay. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. See, how do I want to do this? This is gonna be not very fancy, but whichever. Rows of that. I think I want some barrels. Bottom. Found the perfect place to settle down and base. Hey, nice. Hi, on. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Just working on a simple little storage room before we move to the more aesthetic stuff. Might cram paintings. Unsies. Oh, I realize here. Okay. Same here. works for me. I'll do this here, and then I might do some shelfage. Not the piston, please. Like so, like that, perhaps. Gonna do a lantern here, I believe. It's flat with little terraforming needing. Oh, nice. So convenient. I love when that happens. Time to build. Yay! You gotta get a specific idea. Hi, Hania. How you doing, cutie? Welcome in. How are you? Here, I'm gonna do. Here. I don't know if I want to do more barrels or maybe the blast furnace. Yeah, let's put the blast furnace. Already have them out? No, I gotta get more of them? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Is spending money on a new desk for my office considered a good weekend? Because I did that. It's arriving in a few days. I would say that's a great weekend. I love a little office upgrade. Do a little sprucing up. Okay. Actually, I might trapdoor here. Okay. And literally not done anything with these little copper golem things yet. The next one out, maybe just put one of them hanging out. Are they one block high? Oh, but his little head is clipping into the... We can sit him down or something. Stop, that's so stinking cute. Okay. There we go, he's just chilling. Little decorative moment. It's probably gonna be too bulky if I do this, though. I was thinking maybe like a trapdoor here with a stair. Kind of frame that out, but yeah, that's gonna look silly. Not do that. That out. I'm gonna move over one. Oof. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps I have some brewing stands already, but on here. Stone cutter. Good. Let's actually put the... Hey, yo! Thank you so much, River, for the resub! I appreciate you so much! 6 months! That's amazing! You're so sweet. Let's see. definite upgrade considering my current one is on the verge of total collapse. Oh my god, you deserve it. I'm so happy for you. Does seem like it was a good solid desk for a really long time. Oh, you're doing a Scottish house. Ooh, nice. Sound alert scary. I'm so sorry. Hania, I'm so tired. School's killing me. No, I'm sorry. Besides that, I'm all right. I started reading Silence of the Lambs recently. Ooh. That's so cool. I don't know if I have the guts to read Silence of the Lambs. Wait, River, what do you mean? I'm not what? You're not what? Okay. That makes complete sense, putting this here. Who cares? Not me! Not me! Okay, let me get the little... do a couple item frames, something. Do a couple. Okay, random stuff. Love the films and the series. Watched every single piece of media related to Hannibal that I could. Oh, that's so cool. I never finished the Hannibal series, but I remember watching the beginning of it. It was very, very good. I think I was at uni when I was watching it. I think I just got overwhelmed and wasn't able to finish it, or I just fell off of it. But it was very good. I also remember seeing a bunch of Hannibal content when I was really heavy on Tumblr. We don't need a loom. We're good on that. Got those in the bookshelf. Okay. Let me pick some things to place. A crossbow. What else do I want to put? Does the fishing rod look different than it used to? Or am I completely tripping? Why does that look different to me? Some random little tools here and there. Okay. And for funsies, honestly, I should be putting campfires down here because funsies, that's why. All right. Okay, enjoy your lurk, River. Hey, Shane. Oh my God, how you doing? Welcome in. Hania, I love the films and serial. Let's see. I'm reading in English, so it's also a good exercise for me. Ooh, yeah, that's awesome. I hope that one day I'll be able to watch some stuff in French and be able to at least kind of keep up. I don't think I'm there yet. I have tried, but not quite yet, I don't think. Okay, honey, enjoy your little walk. Tell your dog I said hi. See ya in a bit. Oh my God. Shane redeemed Mad Libs. Okay. Alana wants to do Mad Libs, and we're gonna do Mad Libs. I was wondering if that would bring River back. Okay, yeah, let me go just to the next one. Okay. Alright, for anyone new here, I do have a little book of Mad Libs, if you're not familiar with those. They're just fun little anecdotes with a bunch of, like, fill in the blanks, and we don't know what the anecdote is going to be. It just calls for a noun, an adjective, an adverb, a couple of different things in addition to that. So I will call out what I need. You guys pop in the chat any ideas or suggestions you may have. I will pick the one that stands out the most to me, and then we will see how they all play out in our little anecdote. Okay? So, if anyone needs a refresher on what a noun, adjective, or adverb is, let me know. But otherwise, we will get started, baby. First thing we need is a part of the body. Great. And while that happens, I think I might do a little arch here. Actually, I think yeah. That. No, I want to do... Having this right here by the door, though, is gonna bug me. I don't know if I want to commit to the... Looks like it would be nice arch here. Let's see, we have... toe, pinky, tail. Good side, better hat. Backside for Paul. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's go with Pinky. Pinky! Okay. Now I need 3. We're gonna, you know, do this efficiently. I need 3 nouns. 3 nouns. Person, place, or thing. I know these are shelves, but honestly, I've never actually used them as an actual shelf yet. Oops. They're just architectural detail at this point for me. If I do this, though, across that way, it won't work for this. The arch might be a little ridiculous. Or what this is right here. I'm going to pivot from that, I do believe. Yes. Maybe do some armor stands. Let's get some more barrels. Barrels, yes. Okay. Okay, we have Nova, Obi, and Kel. Pumpkin, Dan, Flower, and Wales. No idea who Dan is, but I feel like we should involve him. I respect that. Cake, Shane, Puppy. I know there's someone in chat called Dan. Yep. Shout out to Dan. The French brain. Okay, I'll pick some random ones. One of them can be cake. Let's bring in Dan. Whoever Dan is. Spanish Inquisition. Harmonica, flower, monocycle. Let's do harmonica. Yeah. Okay, now I need 2 plural nouns. Two plural nouns. You do like a little fireplace thing. Might be a little excessive right here though. Okay. I don't know if we'll keep those. I might do something different, like copper bulbs or something. Oh my god, y'all are cooking. Woo! Okay. All right, 2 plural nouns. We have the government. Ugh. The government. Follower, trains, the commune, the parish. Concubines, porcupines. Concubines and porcupines, yes. Hedgehogs, Egyptians, squirrels. Heroes, squirrels. Students, exit squirrels. Okay, one of them can be squirrels. Concubines, I guess. Sure. I miss Apothecary Diaries, y'all. I love how that made me think of that, but I miss it. I'm so ready for season 3. Okay. Now I need an adjective. An adjective. Not verb. Burying and digging would be a verb. Okay, we've got introverted, exquisite, exquisite choice. No, I said adjective. Short, moist, river. If anything, you're nothing if not consistent. River. Okay, let's do. Irradiated? Shane, why do you have a skull next to your name? Soggy is a great one, but I think we'll go with irradiated. Hey Matilda, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're just playing a little Mad Libs. Next, I need a plural noun. I want to do, let me get that copper bulb out. Maybe I will like that. That does not give off enough light to me. I wish it just gave off a little bit more light. Okay, let's see. Plural noun. River. Let's see. We've got rivers. We have kitties. We have babies. Let's do let's do river. Now I need a type of liquid. Matilda, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's the worst. You know what, Solar, you saying honey is throwing me through a loop because I guess it is a liquid, but it doesn't feel right to say that. Don't know why. Iced tea. I do love iced tea. I am Southern. Fondue cheese. Arguably the best liquid there is. No, so just the fact that you said honey for some reason, I just never considered that to be, I don't know, in my head. Like, obviously it is, but I've never consciously acknowledged that, yes, technically honey is a liquid, even though it feels weird to describe it as such. I don't know why. I think we have to do fondue cheese, because that sounds like a great time. It is. I'm not arguing that it isn't. It absolutely is Solar. But for some reason in my head, it doesn't feel right. I don't know why. Glams, hello. How you doing, cutie? Hey, Kashana. Hi. How are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are playing a little bit of Mad Libs, just so you're aware. We're about halfway through. So if you want to contribute, feel free. If not, that's totally fine too. Not river over analyzing my turn of phrase. Okay. I need another noun. Person, place, or thing. Hi, Obi. How you doing, honey? So much better for seeing your beautiful face, /PNG YouTuber. Thank you, I'm honored. She is cute. You absolutely should go and tell the artist that. If you haven't followed her yet, KArt on Instagram, you should. She's amazing. Okay, we're back to a regular noun. We have concrete. We have raccoon in all caps. Red panda, Frenchie. What even is that? River. I think I might need to put raccoon in all caps. Raccoon! Is raccoon spelled with 2 C's or 1? I think it's 2. But now I don't know anymore. Questioning everything. Next we need a plural noun. Bone meal. If we need a light source, baby, why not? That's actual light. Copper bulbs. There for vibes. Second raccoon. Okay, then it's settled. We're back on plural nouns. So we have solars, wives, piglets, Mondays. Mondays, am I right? No, Mondays is not fun. He's there for vibes and decoration. He's just chilling. I might put another one somewhere else. Let's do Mondays. Yeah, Mondays. Now I need an exclamation. So like, oh my god, gee whiz, wow. Jinkies is a great one. This goes through the Scooby-Doo list. By George, governor. Okay, I will move Mr. Gollum. He can hang out right here. And I will put you there. So we got Jinkies, Zoinks, by George, governor. Flapper Jeeps has gotta be a new one for me. Did you make that up or is that British? Jeepers Creepers, holy macaroni. At least name him. Yes, we can name Matilda, do you want to name him? You could just do, ah! I could. 6s and 7s, Jesus Christ. Tally ho, ahoy. Or really fed up, okay, crikey. I made that up. See, I had a feeling, but you never know. With British slang, I feel like most of it feels kind of made up on the fly. Don't let me get distracted. My train is due in 5 minutes. Somebody in 5 minutes yell at Clams to make sure she goes on the train. Jolly hockey sticks. Welcome back, Kel. Hooray! Okay, these are some great ones, man. Holy macaroni is a good one. One that I use often is from like the old like stupid Batman show, but you just like fill in the blanks like, holy blank, Batman! I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was watching I was on my For You page on TikTok and there was this girl doing an arm wrestling contest with this guy and she was so fit and I was like, holy biceps, Batman. I do that a lot. I don't know why I picked that up, but I've gotten some weird looks doing that. Let's see here. That's so real British slang. It's really made up, yes. Okay, I have to pick one. These are also good. Tally ho is a fun one. Tally ho! I think I'm gonna do tally ho. I can't help it. Okay, I need a noun. Y'all were cooking with that one. That was a really hard choice. Not gonna lie. Shane, it's straight to jail. Ew. Ew. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Where are my glow berries? There they are. Okay. Back to the bone mealing. Okay. Didn't have. I can place it behind this thing. Right. Come on. I saw the hitbox for a split second. Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, that works. I like that. Okay. Back to you, and then you, and then you. Welcome back, Hania. What do we need now? Noun. Need a noun. We have train. Brick. Mount Rushmore. Birch? Rum? I did not read that right. Your canal. Red poodle. I see that reference. Unlooked into chaos, but sadly must depart. Okay, I completely understand. Kel, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Montgomery Burns, Jeeves. Bartholomew. That's correct, Clams. Hello, is it Imiku? Imikutaru? I don't know if that's right. Kutaro? Imi? However you want to be said. Barty. Finky, this is a noun. Hello, Finky, how you doing? Imiko Otaro. Did I get it right? Is that right? I combined them. There's no spell, no space. It's all one word. Welcome in. So glad you're here. We're playing Mad Libs. If you are just popping in. Noun. Okay, y'all are like really cooking. You've got a lot of options. I think we'll go. Ear canal is fun, but since we have a part of the body one already, I think I probably should stay away from those so it like stands out the way. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Let's do brick. I don't know. Now you understand what's happening? Okay, good. I'm glad I could provide some context for you, Finky. Now we need an adjective. I like this. We need something else here. I'm gonna do these. So if I do it here, oh, don't be dumb. That bothers me, so I can't do that. Never mind. Okay, so none of that. I will maybe do this. Across the way. Are there any like functional blocks that are kind of like necessary that I'm missing? I have looms in the other room. We've got brewing stand. We have a furnace in the other room. We have smokers in the other room. We have blast furnaces in here. We have the oh, I got rid of the anvil. Okay, so we'll put the anvil down. Anything else that I'm like missing? I shouldn't be. Grindstone, you're so right. I do have a cauldron, but it makes sense probably to have another cauldron in here. It's in the other room. Okay. Particularly prefer having the anvil sitting on something. Oh my god. Lizard! When did I set replace mode on? I don't even know. Stop that. Okay. Cauldron. Okay, we've got adjective. We have wet, soggy, slimy, precipitated, sensual, happy.
I'm in danger.
Joyful, elated, enlightened. Hey, I'm so glad the train is not crowded for you, clams. Pompous. Cheesy. Cheesy's a good one. Damp is also fun. I've done moist in previous Mad Libs too many times. I'm between cheesy and damp. Put your vote in. Hanya, you're so right. Crafting table. You know what? I've literally not put a crafting table down. What am I even doing? I'm not a real Minecrafter, y'all. I have since done that now. It is there. Might hide. Do that. We'll put another table of some descript here. Carving, fletching, smithing could be fun. I don't have an enchantment table in this. Nah. Is that a survival base built in creative? You know me, my stuff is always built in creative, for the most part. I am wanting it to at least be somewhat survival functional. Here, I'll show you a quick. Anyway, we have a vote for damp. Use both damp and cheesy. I can't use both damp and cheesy. It only needs one. But I do have another adjective down there. Okay. We'll do cheesy first and then damp at the end. Okay. Everybody's happy. Now I need a plural noun. The interior's turn. Yes, correct. Clammies are so funny. Yeah, I won't call you clammy. It's kind of cute until you really think about it and you're like, oh. Okay, so yeah, this is what we did last stream, last Thursday. We did the interior for this guy. On the second, or the bottom floor. Now I'm just doing the workshop and then we'll be moving upstairs. Okay. We've got usurpers, slayers, granules, invaders, traitors, scallywags. Scallywags is fun. I like that word. That. Scallywags. Alright, I need another type of liquid. Does that match Blackstone? Because I kind of would like to maintain this texture. Close enough. And then I'm gonna do, that. I'm gonna do trapdoor. Or not trapdoor, signs. Signs, yes. Like so, like that. Yep, that looks good. Water, and then this guy. Okay. I feel like we need a lantern. I think that's enough lighting in here. Okay. Monster Energy White. Ambrosia. Beet juice. Monster Energy Loco. Molten Steel. Tomato soup. Ew. Monster Energy. Awesome. Pickle juice. Ew. Beef tallow. Hania, I'm gonna go with tomato soup. I really love tomato soup. I feel like it's an underrated soup. Okay, last one, everybody. We need one final noun. Make it a good one. Where's that flower pot? Okay. We already have a lot of paint. I don't know if I want to do another one. Yeah, that's enough. I think that looks fine. Good and well and decent. Put some armor on the stands. And then I think that's good. That's good. Let's see. Hi Abby Marie, how are you? Welcome in. How can you see your resource pack? It's so cute. So I actually only have one texture pack, and it's Germs Better Leaves. It's a bushy leaf texture pack, but otherwise this is all vanilla. I do have a full resource pack when I do play like modded or heavily like texture pack builds. Or texture pack reliant builds. If you're on YouTube, then it would be on my main channel page. If you just go to my Linktree link and scroll down, there's a resource list with everything that I use. But today for this build, we just have the one bushy leaf texture. Double check, make sure I'm not, yep, that's it. Germsy boys, better leaves. Is it a shader? That, yeah, I am using BSL shaders. This guy. BSL. Y'all are going crazy with this. Okay. The president of Morocco. Lamp. Sunflower. The fountain of youth. Sunflower. The sword in his own. Sunflower. The spring of old age. Unicorn. Achilles heel. The smell of fresh air on a hot summer day. The tears of Frenchie. Solar being the fun police. Pikachu, Inigo Montoya. I almost read that as Izuku Midoriya. Can you tell that I just finished my hero? Dread Pirate Roberts and Sunflower. I so appreciate your drive, Solar. I deeply respect it. Why all those sentences when she said, "Nah, you're so right." Let's do. You know what? Like I said, I respect your drive. Let's go with Sunflower. All right, folks, give me a sec. I am going to write in these Mad Lib entries. We're gonna go to just chatting, and then I will read it aloud for you. Yes, just give me one moment. So we have Inky, then Cake, then Dan, whoever that is, Harmonica, Squirrels, Concubines, Irradiated, Rivers, Fondue Cheese, Raccoon in all caps, Raccoon! Mondays, Tally Ho, Brick, Cheesy, Scallywags, Tomato Soup, Sunflower, and Damp. Jeez Louise. Okay. I won't always choose Spam River. Okay. The name of this is A Family Card Trip. Oh no, this literally says I'm supposed to perform this with 3 volunteers. It's a script. Okay, there's a kid, parent 1 and parent 2. So, parent 1 will be my own voice. I guess I'll do a little kid way up here. And then parent 2 will be my random internet man voice. I can't get Frenchie in here, he's working. Okay, parent 1 is me, parent 2 is internet man, and kid is up here. Oh god. Does everyone know the voices? I'm gonna be trying to switch to the will. You need River as Elmo. That would be great for the kid voice. Indeed, indeed. Get your babes on VC. It's too... We don't have time. Okay. God. Dang it. This is gonna be rough. I'm starved. Sorry, it reminded me of the stream. I'm Frenchie. And I know everything. Okay. Alright. Redo. I'm starved. My pinky is growling. I think you've had enough cake food today. Right. You ate enough to choke a Dan. But I'm a growling harmonica. Can we stop and get a hamburger with squirrels and concubines? You just had an irradiated breakfast. No, I didn't. All I had was a couple of scrambled rivers and a glass of fondue cheese. How about those 5 pieces of buttered raccoon plus the stack of Mondays? Tally ho! I have to go to the break room. Can we stop? I have to go real cheesy. Jesus Christ. Okay, it'll give me a chance to stretch my scallywags. Jesus. Stop at that diner. I could use a cup of strong tomato soup. As long as we're stopping, can I have a grilled sunflower and some damp fries? That will hold me until lunch. Jesus H. Christ, that's it. Scene. That was so bad. Do I need to redo that? Reading that cold turkey was one of the worst things I've ever done. I'm gonna do an encore because that was so bad. I'm gonna really try and keep my keep my composure. Okay. The most difficult part was me trying to switch voices. I know, Shane. My resolve was worn down. I'm sorry. YouTube, don't dox me. I love you. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Whew. Phew. I can do this. I'm starved. My pinky is growling. I think you've had enough cake today. You ate enough to choke Dan. But I'm a growling harmonica. Can we stop and get a hamburger with squirrels and concubines? You just had an irradiated breakfast. No, I didn't. All I had was a couple of scrambled rivers and a glass of fondue cheese. How about those 5 pieces of buttered raccoon plus the stack of Mondays? Tally ho! I have to go to the brick room. Can we stop? I have to go real cheesy. Okay, it'll give me a chance to stretch my scallywags. Stop at that diner. I can use a cup of strong tomato soup. As long as we're stopping, can I have a grilled sunflower and some damp fries? That'll hold me until lunch. And scene! I did it! Jesus Christ. I think that one was one of the worst ones to get through. Scrambled rivers and a glass of fondue cheese. It's insane. Thank you for the hydrate check, Shane. Wow. Y'all really put me through the ringer on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Okay, is this room done? I think it's done. We're done. I'm gonna put armor on there later. What are we drinking today? I have a mug of coffee from this morning that has like 1 sip left that I probably won't finish at this point because it's been on my mug warmer for so long that it's starting to taste burnt. And then I have a bottle of water. Very, very, very lovely choices today. Stretching his scallywags, huh? Yeah, that was great. Gonna lurk for a bit, Cozy. Gotta make some fajitas. Oh my god, enjoy your fajitas! Sounds amazing. So, as some of you may know, I am from the South and, like, Southeast. And, you know, Southern USers have some interesting pronunciations of things. They're also generally, you know, especially older generations, pretty unaware of words that are not English. Trying to be, not get too far into it. However, there is one, they meant well. They really did. It is one of those, like, real Southern old folks that they're a sweetie pie. Thankfully, they just are not, they just didn't know. But they loved this Mexican restaurant and were trying some new things for the first time. And it was very sweet. They were having a great time. But they saw the word fajitas, and I, honest to God, pronounced it, I think I'll have the fajitas. And I'm just, but it takes a second for my brain to be like, huh? So, yeah, anytime I see the word fajitas, I think of that time where someone said, called them fajitas in front of me. I've also heard, which is even worse, fajitas. It's even worse. But something about fajitas really made me laugh. My thoughts exactly similar. Okay, so we have our little staircase. Let's get a banister situation going. I'll be trying not to giggle on my train. Yeah. I think I'll do... Oh, this is that one song that keeps popping up on my playlist that I hate. Okay. Stupid flute sound. Not that the flute is stupid. I love the flute. The flute in that song is stupid, however. Let me just do... Is that gonna bother me? That doesn't line up. I would like the opportunity to put something here, though. Maybe I should just do trapdoors. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oak, bamboo. Bamboo could be fun, but I already did oak downstairs. Let's do that. Whew. That Mad Libs really put me through the ringer, I'm not gonna lie. Hey. I think River's making gnocchi marinara tonight. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I will be making beef enchiladas. Heard you were ending the stream when you switched overlays. Oh no, I could never just do one room and bounce. That's I can't do that. I couldn't do that. How do I want to do this? I was doing double walls, but how I have the stairs set up, that doesn't work here. I need to figure out a way to smooth this out a bit. How do I want to do it? Okay. What if... Out. Is that weird? Kind of like brings the roof down in a way that's not very pleasant. Could just do this as like a trim. I don't hate it, honestly. It's not bad. Give the window a little eyebrow. Preferably I'd have a double wall, but I don't have a whole lot of space, so I don't want to like compromise my space that much. I need to think of something. Would I prefer mayhaps a trapdoor in between? No, I don't prefer that. Perhaps like that. Looks great. Heck yeah, Hania. You like it, then I like it, baby. He's a very good cook. It sounds like it. Fringy is a very good cook as well. I'm very blessed to have a partner that is a good cook. I think I'm gonna get rid of this and just have the back one be an arch. So for consistency, I think we need to do this as well. So everything's at the same height. All the windows and doors get eyebrows. Honk! Hi, Hano! How you doing, cutie? Welcome in! Now the question is, how do I want to do it? I don't know. I like the shape from the outside, but I fear that it's gonna look dumb. Maybe I could just commit to that. Oh. Not that. This. Here. Hello. Cooking competition stream win. River and Frenchie face off. I will say, Frenchie's a fabulous cook. He's not a fast cook. Okay, I like that. We still get that kind of shape. Should I have actual doors here, though? I'm feeling conflicted. Because, say, a zombie gets really curious. Zombie noises. Oh, look at this nice place. It sounded more like a cow than a zombie, but you get the idea. But I don't want to do a door. I like my pretty art. Who's the better cook, Cozy or Frenchie? Okay, I think it depends. Strongly depends. I think I am better at throwing something together. However, Frenchie is much more meticulous than me, and I think he makes much more technically difficult dishes than me. Does that make sense? But like, I grew up watching my dad, you know, classic kind of Southern cook, being like, all right, I'm gonna make, I don't know, some chili, for example, chili and cornbread or whatever, and he would just like rummage through his pantry, get whatever seemed like a vibe, throw it together, and it would be really good. I cook more on that front, whereas Frenchie is a little more prepared, methodical. And he makes a fabulous filet mignon. I don't really touch, I don't really cook steak like that. I've done steak before, but it's always in like a more casual way. Like I'll get a cheaper cut and do like a baked potato with little like steak bites and stuff like that. Whereas Frenchie will, you know, do the whole like cast iron filet mignon, butter basting, all of that. Aw, thank you so much, Abby. I'm glad you like it. You're so sweet. Thank you. Sometimes I think I have the most obnoxious laugh on earth, but I'm glad that you like it. Cozy, turn around. Hello? The door? What about the door? Why did that scare me? Turn around. What? What's the best thing you each make? Frenchie will make Thai green curry from scratch, like make his own curry paste. Unbelievable. I feel like that's a tie for me, along with his filet mignon. Me? I'm kind of a soup gal. I make a lot of soups. I don't know what would be the best thing that I make, though. Though the best thing I've ever made, I did make a pot roast for Christmas. Like a slow roasted in my cast iron Dutch oven in the oven for hours. The pink is there. You're so right, Hania. I was looking at that too. I think we're gonna fix it. Yeah, so that's probably the best thing I've ever made. And I made it also with a side of, what is it? It was mashed potatoes, with caramelized onions, so caramelized onion mashed potatoes. I had some other side with it. Was it a roasted asparagus or something? Can't remember. But yeah, that was probably the best thing I've ever made. Needing a recipe, I completely understand. I've definitely been there at that point. I think I've gotten used to, like, I love watching people cook stuff, and like I will look at recipes for like ingredient inspiration, but unless I'm baking most of the time, I just kind of wing it with measurements. No, you're good. You didn't do anything. That was just me being stupid. Like, Cozy, turn around. What's wrong? It's the same thing as like Frenchie like sees a bug somewhere and he's like, don't move. And I'm like, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do we like the split of oak into... I think I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the sub, Abby. Appreciate you. I'm glad I just kept some of my late mom's recipes. They are torn and old, but I won't let go of them, and you shouldn't. I'm glad you've got some as well. I need to get some of my mom's recipes. My dad was more of the cook with me growing up because my mom was being the boss lady. She had her own company, and my dad ended up quitting his job to help her and help raise me, and he did most of the cooking. But in her retirement, she has gotten back into cooking, and she's really quite good. She makes the best cornbread. I love it. In a ripping hot cast iron skillet. Okay, how do we want to do this? Sorry, I'm just floating around aimlessly. Let's think of doors. We'll do the doorway, kind of match the rest. That, and then maybe this. That. And then 2 doors. Oh, I might, if Obi starts barking, I might have to take a quick little break to take him out. I think he's ringing the bell. I think the best thing I make is butter chicken and rice. Ooh, I love a little butter chicken. Sounds delicious. You cook like Frenchie and River cooks like you, yeah. Yeah, Frenchie is very, very methodical. I get more impatient and I just start throwing stuff together. Door looks silly! This looks fun. What about a sign? That's a very grand door, but it does kind of fit the vibe that we've already done. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, I would like for there to be like a little desk somewhere, some seating. Maybe you could do a light fixture. It's gonna start looking very grand if we do that, but that's not necessarily a problem. Your art model's so cool. Thank you so much, Abby! You should go and follow the artist if you like her style. She's so talented. She is K Art on Instagram. It's with 3 Y's. K-A-Y-Y-Y art, if I recall. So yeah, she made my PNG tuber, and she is currently working on my husband's PNG tuber as well. Very excited. We're gonna be matchy. It's gonna be so cute. Forgot I started doing silly shading stuff on the roof. That might change, to be honest. I might get rid of that. I kind of wonder if it's even necessary, to be honest. I will do some fence gates. Smooth out this roof line a smidgen. Phew, it's dark. It's fine. It's just me squinting, trying to see. You use the whole kitchen. I do struggle to clean as I cook. That's why I like soups, because I can put it all together, and then while it's cooking, simmering for a while, I can clean up after myself. You're be getting yelled at because I've been saying all day I will load the dishwasher and still haven't. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. The clams. For my mystery of furniture, are there any patterns you want to see for beds? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. I really do love the power of like some neutrals. I also don't know if there's any plaids, like cutesy plaids. You know how like that strawberry bed looks like in Stardew, how cute that is? I don't know if there's anything kind of similar to that in Mystria. Jiro, yeah, space theme would be cute. Let's see, Abby, so fun. What is your favorite thing about your husband? Oh my god, there's a lot of things, which is, I guess that's good news for me. Got me wondering if he's listening in. I don't want to stoke his ego too much. I'm just kidding. That's not. He doesn't have a huge ego, thank God. I would say probably like just how like deeply he cares for people. Is always willing to throw out a helping hand, help people however he can. Very generous. And you can tell in how he just like lives his life. He is a nurse and has always wanted to help people however he can. And I think that's probably, if I had to pick one single thing, that's probably one of them. But there's a lot I could pick from, to be honest. He's just a big old green flag. Because you have an idea of how I can get more depth in a small house. That is a great question. How small are we talking? Are we talking like smaller than this? We talking tiny house? Gonna do some gingham. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the strawberry bed in Stardew is kind of a gingham to my recollection. It's just kind of like strawberry colors, if I recall. But it's very, very cute. Okay. This room is kind of throwing me. I don't know why. Maybe I should start with the smaller space and do the bedroom first, because this is going to be a lot more simple. I think we'll do the bed here. Maybe bring some spruce. Can't go too big with the bed. We'll try and keep it simple. Maybe cyan? We've got a little bit of the warped side. Actually, I should do the smooth quartz. And then I wonder if I did shelves here, would that look like a headboard? Why wouldn't it, right? We'll see in theory. Honestly? Yeah, I like it. Let's do that. And then do right there. Wow, easiest bed I've ever done. Okay, cool. Should we do... What carpet did I use downstairs? Did we decide on? Brown? Trying to decide if I want a rug. Oh my! Anya! What are we all buying? It looks so far. Yay, thank you! Yes, definitely gonna add a dresser, Jiro. Finky, let's see, outside walls are 13 by 9. 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, pretty compact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, having a really good gradient to start with on your walls would be the first thing, but I'm sure you know that. What style are you going for? And then probably, you know, having a more visually interesting layout, like certain cutouts and situations like that, some architectural details automatically help. Adding some depth. I would be happy to take a look at it. There's a specific, like if you have a screenshot, you could put it in my Discord. Be happy to take a look. Got like a little wood cabin at a lake. Okay. I always love with the texture doing like stairs with signs on top of it. Like, for example, if we're talking like log cabin situation. Like that kind of vibe. Because it gives some extra texture depth. Could also, depending on what looks best, flip them between doing that and that. Or doing like logs and then a row of stairs. However you want to do it. I did a pretty small cabin one time with that texture that I had right here. I like how it turned out. It was like one of my winter builds a couple of years ago. I have not made many cabins, now that I think about it. Okay, let's get these windows treated just as we did the other room. Oh, don't do that. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a dresser. I'm thinking this wall, the blank wall. Quit doing that, girl! Okay. But how do we want to do... Would a painting look good here or like too much? Let's see. That's a smidge tall. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Do we even have any 3x2s? Probably not. If I didn't have this here, then that would look great. But I want this here. So... let me look at the specific painting measurements. Do we have a 3x2? And if we do, it's probably ugly, quite frankly. I have no expectations. 3x3s, we knew that. 4x2s, 3x3, 3x4, 4x3. Okay. We'll do something different. They only have the frame by now. I can send a screenshot later if I tried some things that I may like. Okay, yeah. Feel free to ping me on the server. Solar Aurora, I'm back. Welcome back, Solar. Okay. Let's maybe get a little able situation. Is there a wall here? Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I could do my little piston thing if the wall was there, but it's not. Alas. That's okay though. I will do just some stairs. Keep it simple. Like that. Can I like stairs here? Not stairs, signs? Not bad. Not sure on the signs. We'll see. I'm gonna let it ruminate for a bit before I make any solid decisions. That's... I keep losing that flower pot. Put you here. And an oxidate. Yes, good. Okay. Love root beer. Root beer is pretty cool, Jiro. I'm not a huge root beer fan, but I have come to appreciate it more with the help of Frenchie. I will say that. We're gonna do these, I believe. And a sign. Yeah, that frames that well. I like that. Okay, cool. Could put a little dresser here as well, like a short one. Then maybe like do like a mirror banner, like a little dressing table potentially with some higher cabinets. Let me see if I can pull that off. Do this and this potentially, and then I spruce trapdoors. That. May or may not have finished a 2-liter in under an hour in the past. That is astonishingly impressive. I think I would be ill. One second, I'm hearing something strange. It's not strange, however, it is an astonishingly loud bird outside. It sounds like it's in the house. Maybe, actually, I will do... I'm gonna kind of switch up my original vision, I believe. We'll do that, and no, do that. Place, okay. Then we're gonna go here and here. Then I shall go upwards with this. And then let me get a door. That, yes. Let me get a couple more armor stands. You're gonna have plenty of space for all the armor. Up, up, up. Put it. Okay. Can I allowed to do this? Does it still work if I do? No. It'd be too easy. Too easy. Okay, we'll just do a couple more barrels then, and I'll put a trapdoor here. And I can put in the corner. I want some signage here. Then okay, I like it with not that be placed at all. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll do a little chair. Little baby one. With a bamboo trapdoor. No, turn you off. Did not realize there was glass in my hand. I thought it was empty. Go off. Where did that glass go? Goodbye. Don't need you. Okay. Oh my god, hey Foxy, how are you? Had such a hard time catching the streams with the time swap. I miss your stream. I miss seeing you. Wait, which time swap? Like the time change? Or just since I moved them down like an hour. They used to be at 1 and 5 for me, and now they're at 2 and 6. Realizing I need to move you so I can. Wait, if I do that though, it's not gonna look right. I can do a mirror here though. I just won't be able to put a banner there. I might. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Traveling to the UK, so I'm like 5 hours ahead of what I'm used to. Oh my god, yeah, that would do it. Well, I miss seeing you too, Foxy. I hope you're well. Thanks so much for popping in today. Here, I'll show you what I've been working on. And for anyone else who might have popped in and missed the full picture, kind of a Mediterranean style inspired house. So the block palette we got going on is white terracotta with cherry planks. We have white oak details with a little bit of a warped shutter situation. A little bit of copper here and there to go with the warp stuff. Mangrove roof. And lots of flowers per usual. A little bit of brick, a little bit of oak. Go up here. And in the back we do have a little greenhouse situation. And we did the inside. We started on the inside last stream on Thursday. Did all of this. Kitchen, living, full sunroom situation. And we go up the stairs, and I'm working on the second level. Nothing in here yet. This room was kind of perplexing me. Right now I'm adding a bedroom. That's where we're at. Okay. Let me get a banner. Might replace this with stairs though, so banner. Something to cut into. I don't think I wanted it to. This replace at the right angle is the real question. Not even a little bit. That's okay. I wouldn't save it in time. Okay, put the glass bottle. Oh, it holds perfume or something. Where did I put that? Oh, it's fine. Fine. Everything's fine. I'm a completely, totally efficient human being. An individual, yes, indeed I am. Okay, that looks decent. Let's make a banner. It's been a second since I made a mirror banner, but it's not hard, per se. Do that. I need blue dye, light blue dye, white dye. I think that's it. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need a light blue banner for a white frame. Like so, like this. Right, recollection. Admittedly, not much. Okay, frame, yes, good. Wait, I've already messed up, haven't I? Hate banner stuff. No, I think it's fine, actually. Yes, and then we can do that one. Oh, don't like that. It's too thick of a band. How have you been though? I've been doing well, thank you. I've been seeing so much of your content lately and I'm impressed at the amount you create shorts-wise. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, with Steam Next Fest in February, I was so busy. I'm going to maybe not have quite the same output as I did last month, but I mentioned, I think in the fairly recently in a past stream, I've recently joined a creator network that we can like kind of partner up with indie games, and I'm still only showcasing games I actually genuinely like, of course, but if they do well, I get some. So that's been very nice and very helpful for me. Hopefully that will help in the long run for my future endeavors as a content creator and like being self-sufficient in financially. That's a goal. But yeah, I've been doing good. February I was very overwhelmed. I was posting like 1 to 2 times almost every single day. That was a lot. But you know, you gotta take the opportunity, strike while the iron is hot, and all of that jazz. But yeah, I've been doing well. I'm glad my stuff is actually hitting your For You page. I've kind of been like, oh, my stuff is like not getting seen the way it typically is. But I recognize the Minecraft thing is always gonna have a little bit more of a draw than indie games, and that's completely fine. I kind of regret doing that glare streak across the side. I feel like it'd just look better with an ombre and leave it at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo it. How have you been doing? I've seen a couple of your Hytale vids. I love them. It's been a second, but I've also not been scrolling lately, unfortunately. I miss it. Also, my Instagram For You is so messed up. I'm like, I don't even follow you. Why are you showing me this stuff? Or not my For You page, but my Instagram feed. I don't know. I just want to see people I have chosen to follow. And Instagram like rarely does that for me anymore, and it's really annoying. Do we like the too tall when mirror? Or do we like it kind of clipping in like a little, like just a little baby mirror? Just a little baby. Took a bit of a break from MC. I've been trying to learn EBS mod for intros. Oh, is that one that, what's her name? Oh my god, her stuff is so amazing. Niferish uses? Cause if so, I looked at that. I was like, oh wow, that would be nice to learn. That also looks very complicated and time consuming. Yeah, no, it's so impressive. I love her videos. That's a very impressive mod. And a shame it's not updated. At least, not to my knowledge. It's been a second though. I don't blame you for being burnt out though. I looked at a quick little tutorial on that mod and Lord have mercy, it looked like a lot. We need to do that just to fill a little bit of the height. Okay, and then I think I need to bring in some of the little planters that I had downstairs just to tie it all together. Just to I'll do. Kind of feel like I don't need to put anything above this. I feel like it looks. Okay. I did mention a wardrobe, but I could put like a little chair here. I think that might be cute. Prismarine. Or we'll do like a little, what's it called? A chaise lounge. Something like that. Oh my god, Cheddar! Hey! How you doing, kitty? All right, with a raid! CJ Cyper? Welcome in! Welcome, raiders! How are you all doing? How was your stream? What'd you get up to? For any of you guys new here, hello, welcome. I go by Cozy, and I typically do Cozy Cottagecore Minecraft builds, but I also am all kinds of like cozy gamers, cozy games, and then I also sometimes we'll do a little spooky game here and there. Glad to have you. How was stream? What did you get up to? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Lawnster. Hi, how are you? I'll show you guys what I've been doing. We're working on a little Mediterranean style house on the cliff face here. So that's what we got. And there's a little fish pond here. Nice and cute, quaint. Take the turn around here. The side. And the back got a little sunroom situation. And then if you go in from this side, we have some stairs that go up. Up. Little patio situation, little arbor. Go up here as well. And leads to the second floor. And then downstairs, we have our first floor. And she's looking pretty cute. Just frustrating myself in Minecraft. Yeah, I so feel that. What are you trying to work on? Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I just realized you don't have your Sigrid deal and I was gonna be mean. Don't be mean. I don't want to drive away the new folks with the Sigrid team. Cheddar, I'll be moving in. You are welcome to move in anytime. You just give me a ring, girly pop. You can pop in. Oh, and then this room is a little storage space. We did this today. Just something simple. So right now I'm working on a bedroom. Blowing a hole in the nether roof, harder than I thought. Yeah, sounds like a task. Sounds like a task. Coming from someone who has almost no patience for committing to survival Minecraft for a long time. I feel bad even saying that. I do have fun with Minecraft, I swear. Building's my bread and butter, man. It's hard to let it go. Let's see, maybe this guy? That kind of looks like a chaise lounge. A chase lounge. Just a little bit. Could I cram a fake, like, lamp situation here? Potentially? Potentially, maybe. Let me get those lightning rods. You and you. I'm gonna put a lantern on top. Then like so, like that. Just a little lamp. But with that in mind, I need to move you over here to balance out the light. Over here. But yes, glad to have you raiders. If you need to raid and run and like do some self-care, please. Self-care, best care, stretch your legs, get some water, all that jazz. But if you want to stick around for a bit, we'd be absolutely happy to have you. I will probably be streaming for at least another 30 minutes. I don't have the building chops for creative builds. I mean, I don't have the chops to like live in Minecraft, so I completely understand. Is this room done? I kind of wonder if it's done. Would it be weird to slap a painting up this high on the wall? Could be. Let's see what the painting gods suggest. Not that one. Let's do this for a sec. No, that's too tall. That would be cool, but it's not gonna fit. I wonder, could I do... How shall I do this? I don't know. I might, if I did, excuse you, that's not what I want. 2x2s. And maybe separated them with these. That look fun or weird? Together. I don't hate it, but I don't particularly like it either. It's like it's too wide. Too wide. In that case, I wonder, could I... One fit here? Is there a 3x2 option? I don't really know. Kindly stop. Not me being in fits over this. What if I maybe did? Granted, the vertical ones, I only like that one dude. maybe I could do trapdoors around this guy and call it a day. Is that gonna be enough? That doesn't feel like enough to me. I can't do glazed terracotta either because I don't want it to go out this other side. Ooh, I have an idea. Good night, Hania. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you as always. Have a good rest of your day, evening. Have I done this before? Yes. Do I care? No. I do not care. Where's my trapdoors? Ooh, yes. That. And then we're just gonna do some signage here. Let me cook. Let me cook. An idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Let's see here. Blue. I'm so sorry if you hear the... Sounds like a leaf blower outside, even though we don't have any leaves. So sorry, y'all. Blue to light blue to cyan. Granted, I can hardly see. Let me just put a torch in my hand the old-fashioned way. Okay. Oops. I have an idea. Man, that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. That's annoying. You, and then you and you. Yes, I like it. Haha. And then we're just gonna whip it around and put that on the other side. That looks good. I don't hear that. Don't hear what? Oh, I see what you mean. You're so sweet, thank you. I'm glad you have confidence in my skills. Sometimes it's a hit or miss for me, quite frankly. But I do think I need a little more. I noticed when I was outside, this looked kind of bare. That, yes. Okay. Texture, please. Thank you. Okay, I think this room is done. I think it's done. Unless I wanted to add like a little baby carpet somewhere. Let me see. I think I already have brown carpet somewhere in my inventory, but I'm patient. I used the replace. I disabled the replace mode in time. Aren't you proud of me? Yeah, that works. I like it. Okay, now onto this room that's perplexing me. Oh, you were saying about the leaf blower thing. Okay, good. Because it sounds very loud. Too loud, quite frank. Oh, I realize I probably need to do these guys here as well. To balance things out. Ooh, not you there. Boop. There. Here. There. Good. Okay. Works for me. Onto this room. What's the 3x3 paintings? I want to use bigger, use like some. Have my numlock on? Do I even have that? Painting 3x3, 3x3. Cave bird. Okay. These are. Why do I feel like they're gonna be ugly? I have no faith. There's some really cute paintings in mine. There really are. There's some that are not. Who's Dennis? End boss. I don't think that's what we're gonna want. Burn? What are all of these? Ooh, I do like the sunflower one, though it's gonna not really work. I don't think, color-wise. Okay, there's so many more than I thought there were. I love this one, but yeah, it's not fitting the vibe here. Little too pastel. That one's nice. Is that what I wanted this whole time? I guess I could, but I think it's gonna be too much. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Restraint, Cozy. Restraint. I do quite like that one. Why have I never seen these? I've seen some of them, but that doesn't look super familiar to me. I know that one. And that one. Use that one already. Aw, cutie. Not the vibe though. I think we're gonna go with this one. Sure. Listen, River, you don't have to be so sassy. I finished 2 rooms during stream today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let me get that totally not survival friendly light fixture that I love. It's fine. Put ya here. I think I want to do a chandelier of some sort. Yes, yes. Yo, I have botched this roof with a replace tool. I'm gonna fix all that off screen, to be honest. Bore y'all with that. I'm not gonna bore myself with all that, too. Sorry, was catching up on Vigilantes. 2 rooms, you say. I take it things got quiet. Listen here. I've been yapping this whole time. Thank you very much. Rude. I will be catching up on Vigilante soon. I don't know if you heard earlier, but Frenchie and I finished My Hero. I sobbed so many times. It was so good. I felt so fulfilled by the ending, honestly. You mean you multitasking? Yeah, baby, I'm getting better. What can I say? Okay, how do I want to do a little chandelier situation? And I also don't want it to be super fancy. I always struggle with coming up with chandeliers. Let's see. Let's start with mayhaps a chain. Color. Yeah, I mean, maybe the copper stuff would be fun. Let's see. This might look really trash for a second here, y'all. Just forewarning you. Is this the center? It is! Yay! Yes, we can finally talk about it now. What a finale, right? Right. Oh my god, the ending. Oh man, I was just sobbing. The final fight was insane. Yo, Bakugo's stuff with... I'm not gonna spoil it. But that whole thing is like the third or fourth episode, and fourth, along with the extra background we got on All for One and Yoichi. Oh my god, I sobbed so many times, yo. Also the whole thing with Dabi. When are you gonna catch me up on Frieren? Are you asking, or when am I gonna catch up on Frieren, or when? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. In fact, he did that to Shigaraki. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there is any better way for his storyline to be included, honestly. I'm trying to speak in non-spoilery talk, so we can totally yap about this, maybe like on Discord or something with a spoiler filter. But I really don't think there is, like, I really feel for him, and I think they handled his story and character so well. Hi Artie, how you doing, cutie? Welcome in. Me upset that they hurt my namesake. Oh, I know. I loved her little moment in the final, or that was season 7, right? Yeah, when she goes up against All for One. She's so cool. I love her and Kaminari. They're cute little potential couple. Make an MHA channel and just have a pinned message of "This is a spoiler zone. Do not enter if you haven't finished." It's so fair. So fair. I do have an anime channel, like Cozy's anime watch list, I think, on my Discord. So I could maybe make a thread that's specifically for MHA. Momojiro is amazing. I will absolutely say Momojiro is so cute. I really like them as a concept. I know a lot of people like Shoto with Momo, and I'm like, no. Or Ida with Momo, no. But just putting like the academic rich kids together, there needs to be some contrast socially. So yeah, Momojiro is also very, very peak. That is correct, River. Earphone jack. I'm probably not gonna watch season 2 of Frieren until it's completely out, so I can binge it all in one sitting. I'm gonna take the opportunity to catch up with Jujutsu Kaisen. And then by then, I think all of season 2 will be out for Frieren. But yeah, you know peak, Jiro. Momojiro is super cute. I do like how the show ended with no, like, romance, because I feel like it's just, I get tired of I like that it's not going that way canon. People can just ship who they want, and I guess plenty of people can be mad about it if they want to be, but I like that none of it is official. I think Horikoshi made the right call with that one. What am I doing? I should be using copper trapdoors, I think. We're going full copper plants. Where did my copper trapdoors go? Am I going blind? Whatever. Swore I had some. Maybe I'll do the weathered ones. What about season 4? Oh, yeah. I agree. She was really cool. I will be watching Vigilantes. I never actually finished season 1, so that's also on Frenchie and I's list ASAP. Since I'm still pretty in a grieving state for my hero, that might take precedent over Jujutsu Kaisen, to be honest. To be quite frank. To be quite frank. It would be cool to put like a copper bulb here, but it doesn't give off enough light. Not enough. Need more. What are the frog lights looking like? Zuko, can I still catch up to you? With his soft ass voice. So sad. I don't know what we're building here, y'all. We're finding out together. I kind of hate it, but I'm gonna just keep slapping stuff here and seeing how I feel about it. That looks dumb. I could maybe do one of those copper lightning rods. The weathered one. Apparently I've not spelled one correctly once. I see people say anime episodes made them cry, and I'm apparently an unemotional rock over here that never cries at anything. Hey, you are totally fine. There was plenty of things that people say make them cry that I don't cry at. I'm very emotionally attached to my hero. Also, that's like such a significant point of my relationship with Frenchie. We were just talking about this actually, because I like vividly remember him being like, let's watch My Hero in his apartment when we had just recently started dating, and they were like a few seasons in, and I like remember binging the school festival, like the sports festival arc. And so that's like, My Hero has been a constant for us, like our entire relationship. And it's over. I'm not ready for it to be over. Oh, anyway. Momojiro is heavily implied, especially given the creator made art of Jiro pretty much Ozek while hiding in the cave. I completely, yeah, they're really cool. Really cool pairing. I know plenty of people have their own opinions on who Izuku should live with. Love Ochako, but rivalry is right there. But I don't need to get into it. See people fighting all. Not that serious. I like this, but I also don't. I feel like there's a better light to put here. Preferably this thing, but it doesn't give off enough light. What if I faked it and put a light block above it? Would you look at that? Think this is fixing all my issues. Am I cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. No, I do not. Yeah, I just wanted something simple. And I think that this does it. Should it be lower though? It is quite high still. River ditched Frieren. How dare! Oh my god, Jiro, I loved Voltron. That was such a good show. Used to watch the heck out of it. Man, I haven't thought about that show in a while. think I'm going to try and move this puppy down. Smidgen. Move. Just one block, I think, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. That works. Maybe prismarine wall. Would that look weird? It's fine. Zero, that's why representation matters. I love that. Man, it's been so long since I've watched Voltron. I don't really even remember a lot of it. It's just like flat. But man, I ate it up when it came out. Okay. What are my plans for this room? I don't know. Maybe this should be like the little desk nook. Let's go with that. We're gonna do like this, like a little L-shaped desk. Could be cute. How much of Frieren have you watched? I have watched season 1 3 times. I've not watched any of season 2 yet. I think I watched Code Geass. I was late to the game because that's like an old school anime at this point. I watched Code Geass when I was in college. Not that long ago. Not that long ago anyway. I didn't realize you had watched all season 1. Oh yeah, when I recommended it to you, I'd already watched it 3 times. Yep, I watched it myself, fell in love with it, then had Frenchie watch it with me, and then I watched it a 3rd time for shiggles. Okay, let's do another chair. The whole campfire thing. Gave up after 6 episodes? What do you mean gave up? It's so good. Acting like it was a struggle to watch. I absolutely binged it. I also really like the dub for Frieren. It's really, really good. And I do love a good dub. When I found out that Bakugo from My Hero voices Himmel, I was like, wow, range! Never would have picked up on that! That's crazy! That's one of my favorite games to play is spot the voice actor. Every new anime I start, I'm like, oh, that's this person from this thing. It annoys the heck out of Frenchie, but he grins and bears it for me because he knows that the game gives me joy. He got bored, straight to jail. 6 episodes is barely in. River, if you haven't gotten to the part, what's her name? What is her name? That one demon girl with the balancing thing. What is it called? No, not Fern. That conflict with, yeah, I'm asking the folks that have actually watched the show. Aura. I was thinking Ira. I'm like, no, that's Dan to Dan. Aura. If you've not gotten to the Aura part, then you haven't watched enough, even at all. If you still don't like it by then I think it's fair to abandon it. It might just not be for you. But man, it's so good. I was like just slack-jawed at that part. Also, Stark and his whole character arc is so fascinating. And his fight with that dragon has such beautiful animation, Lord. But you gotta build up to it. I don't remember what episode Aura is. It's not too far along into the show, but... Shall I put another little copper golem here, just for funsies? No. He's like, yay! Hi! I like it with him just sitting there chilling though. When one of the other animes I'm currently watching finishes, I will binge through it in a week. Okay, good. 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 As you should, as you should. Okay, where's the sea pickles? And painting. Wait, season 2 only has 10 total? I thought it was still coming out. So it is done. Aw, man. Okay, that's frustrating. Yeah, I would have assumed it would be long continuously. I mean, they just recently did that with My Hero, but that was like the final season, you know? Put all the budget to a smaller amount of episodes. I figured it'd be like Apothecary Diaries, which has like all like 24 episode seasons. Alternating long with short seasons. Yes. I'm still gonna complain about it though. Sad. I think I'm gonna do this. Root. Why isn't that not wanting to show up for me? Whatever, I'm just gonna copy you. And then I'm gonna put you here. Also, okay, well, I'm glad there's a season 3 coming at a bare minimum. Seems like you, River and Solar, might need to do a trade-off. You gotta watch Frieren, Solar watch Apothecary. I do think I love Apothecary just as much as I love Frieren, but they are very, very different. It's so good. It's so good. Can't wait for season 3. What on earth? That's so dumb how that worked. What the heck? Just stop. Bane of my existence. Stupid replace tool. I love it until I hate it. Ugh, my arch nemesis. Jesus. What do I put here? I feel like we need something happening. We have all this empty space. Do I just put some couches? Call it a day? I love when Cozy's chat goes full anime talk. It's only a matter of time. It almost happens like constantly, and I'm not mad at it. It is one of my favorite things to talk about. I am, first and foremost, a nerd. Oh my god. I turned it off. I freaking swear. I am about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to say things that YouTube's not gonna like. Turn off the stupid replace tool. Ugh. I turned it off. What is happening? I literally have turned it off so many times.
Holidays. And
Jesus
right now,
Christ.
you can save £50 per person. That's
Ugh.
£200 off for a family of
I'm
4.
about to rage. Anyway, sorry y'all had to see that from me. Doesn't take much, evidently, for me to get angry. I'm just kidding. Typically, it does take quite a bit, but I guess with this stupid replace tool, it's a short fuse. I was tempted, Solar. I held it back. What do you mean, who is Hano? Hano always comes in with a hunk. I know who Hano is. Hano's an OG. We need something here, and obviously we need a whole lot here. What? I don't know. I don't know. Didn't realize Hano was here. Yep. Hano popped in, I think, while you were lurking, River. Might be why. We have a desk. That's still my favorite emote I've ever made. I have no artistic skills at all, but that one ended up being a good time. Along with the eyebrow raise one. I had to say, I'm so used to you not swearing during your streams, but the first time you did swear in the Reanimal streams, my brain may have short-circuited for a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep a lid on it, but Fringy streams, it doesn't really matter. But it is kind of annoying because I honestly, in real life, I kind of have a potty mouth, I'm not gonna lie. But I am used to, you know, filtering myself out for a job and family and all of that. So I do that with content too, for the most part. But I remember the first time, like typically the first time that happens, many people are like, oh, Cozy swore! And I'm like, rude? I guess the whole wholesome part of my job has been working, I suppose. What is this here? I don't know. I would love to have slabs with this texture. I feel like all we can do here is to do a little, you know, seating couch situation. If I got rid of this painting, I could do a fireplace here. But I do really like that painting. What do y'all think? Painting or fireplace? Genuinely surprised you haven't started doing these in Hytale. With the Entity tool, you can do so much. I haven't started doing these. I have done some Hytale streams where I use the Entity tool a lot. I've only done the Hobbit hole so far in like creative mode. I will be getting back to Hytale. Painting of a fireplace. Ah, well, I'll get right to that. I think to have a full follow through, would need to go like, I think the couches would need to be like this. Walk through them, or walk around this way. With the feng shui and all that jazz. Let me break out the dark prismarine again. What did I just say, girl? What did I just say about the layout that I was planning? Couple of chairs. Oh. Can't help but cry every time I watch. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So many, like, I love how the last season it was like so full circle with everything that had happened. Like, there were no villain of the week. There were no villains of the week throughout the whole show. Like, everything had its reason and its purpose, and it came back in the end. The whole thing with Shigaraki and Chisaki, the dude from the Shiei Hisaikai, I was like, oh, what? That was a crazy connection. Makes so much sense, though. Bamboozled, quite frankly. And if I did shelves here. Ah. Sure. Whatever. That works. I'm gonna do, I think, some hanging plant. A couple of hanging plants here. Yeah, that makes the most sense, I think. Let me use these guys though. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. The flowers there. Let's have them be a little higher. Lip. Why do we even have that lever? Right? Okay. Opera chains. Flower pot. It needs to just be one high so we can walk under them. No issue. Maybe. I might regret saying that, but whatever. Are they too high? I think they're too high. I'm just gonna move them down one. Yeah, that looks better. All that hemming and hawing to go right back. Is that a phrase that y'all know? Seems very southern. It's the equivalent of just a bunch of hooting and hollering, but I always grew up with hemming and hollering. Had to finish the quote. I completely understand. You can't leave the open-ended vocal stem unsaid. Can't get anything done. What I like with the little cabin. Aw. Why don't you send a pic on Whips and tag me, Finky? I'll see if I can maybe help, potentially. I will try my best. What did I do down here? Be a cop-out if I did the exact same thing. And you wrong. Wrong. Can't do the various carpeting. I feel like I did downstairs. I think we need a little table here. Just a little baby one. Just a little baby one. Fill up some space. Maybe with some candles, yes. And perhaps maybe that works. And fire! Okay. There's that. And then, ooh, we need a record player. I've not put a record player anywhere. Or a jukebox. We put a little disc. La 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 lava, chicken. La 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 lava, chicken. So stupid. Very catchy. Very catchy. Give them that. I will give them that. I think I need to move this over. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do another disc. Please don't be getting that stuck in my head. No promises, honey. A good old cat. Okay. We haven't, speaking of pets, we haven't picked a pet for this house, shall we? I'm kind of liking this. I don't know if it needs much more. I wanted it to be simple. We can save simple. Kitty, okay. Let's just see. Fish. Yeah, or salmon. It's what the spawn gods bestow upon us. Orange cat, perfect. Don't really have room to give him a cat tree, but I can hang out on the couch. Wow. Wow. Perfect. Do we want to name him? Feel free to drop names in the chat. Okay, that's cute. And then need to put something up here. A couple bistro tables. Once had a ginger cat named Waffle. Works for me. That's a great name. And I love waffles. Where's the anvil? Wait, did I never actually end up placing an anvil? So silly. Why would I do that? Well, I'm glad I caught it. Good timing. Where do I want to put it? Be here. Works for me. Hide it. Waffle. Suggested Jeff, but Solar said no. I do like cats with like oddly human names. Like I met a cat named Thomas one time. Right. Theodore. That was a cute cat. It's Waffle. Okay. Little, like a little table or something. Let's do. I don't. Stupid replace mode on, right? Okay. And a double check. Be there and there, and then we'll keep with the pop of blue. Finishing this build. Are you proud of me? Say you're proud of me. Okay. Done with view. And just where's the pressure plate? Pressure plate. Whispers. That can't be boring. We'll do a warped pressure plate. A friend of mine had a dog living next to him, a collie named Eric. Only at one point he got mixed up and called me Eric instead of the dog. Amazing. Okay, that's cute. Let's do a couple lounge chairs. Little chaise lounge. Chaise lounge. Hey Raz, how you doing, cutie? Welcome in. Do smooth sandstone. That, and then bamboo. I am literally about to finish, I think. I don't think I like the smooth sandstone. I might be getting that mixed up with Mizuno's textures. Which slab do I want? Probably quartz. Okay. Let's just maybe just straight up bamboo slabs. Could be fun. Hi Solar, hi Cozy, I'm doing good. Just relaxing. Amazing. You deserve a bit of relaxation. Yeah, I like that. The bamboo's cute. And we'll say that they've got little beverages out here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna rage. Could have been worse. Was not great though. Not gonna lie. The problem is I just keep forgetting. And it's literally just like toggling R. But I just can't be bothered. What the heck? I turned it off! I literally hit it and it said disabled. What is going on? So annoying. And I know my keyboard isn't like double clicking because it doesn't happen when I'm typing or anything. Just stop using it at this point. It's convenient when I need it though. I have a love-hate relationship with it, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, as we were saying, it's like a little, they've got some coffee? Yeah, coffee. Just some bevs. Ain't nothing but a thing. Maybe some candles around or something? Fire hazard? Yes. Do I care? No. Okay, that works for me. I don't want anything up here. I don't think I do. Can that be normal? Like, just a plank? Yes, okay, good. I could do a little, I might do a little planter box here. And then call it a day, I do so believe. I do so believe. Where's the trap door? Okay. No. Wrong one. Maybe spruce? Oh. When in doubt, spruce. Okay. And then I kind of want cheat. There we go. You know it's romance when you may need to call the fire department. Yep. Just saw the stream timer. Where the heck did the last 3 hours go? Mad Libs, anime chat. It's just how it be. This is how it be working sometimes, you know? Oh, I think we're done. I think we're done. Do a final rehash. Here, I'll do a little first POV. What a beautiful sunny day. In my lovely little house. Say hello to the fishies. Pop the little waterfall. Check out my storage room. Very nice, very nice. In through the front door. Ta-da! Oh, that's wrong. See, this is why we do this. Now it's fixed. Ah, lovely. Smokers. I still need to add that banner for the fridge. I'll do that. I'll do that later. Before I set up the download, I set that up. Up the stairs to go greet Waffle. Hey, buddy. You sure are chatty. Okay. I'll fix the roof too. Check out our sweet little Juliet balcony. I need to get this and Horizons going on here. Wait, hold the phone. This is why we do a walkthrough, baby. Okay, fix that, that's good. Check out our bedroom. Little storage space. Very nice. Go out the back onto our little patio. For a nice little cool breeze in the early evening. I didn't think that would happen. Now that I know that though, that's gonna bug me. Gonna fix it. Something different. Just do trapdoor. That's fine. It's fine. This is why we do walkthroughs, baby. Very nice. And when you're ready to, you know, do some high diving, practice your diving skills. Not in creative. Very nice. Should have summoned a mannequin with Frenchie skin in the closet. Jeez Louise. Oh, needs more explosions. Right. Alright, folks. I think that's it for today. It was very productive, despite the yapping. I'm kind of proud, I'm not gonna. I'm glad you guys like it. What I will be doing next, probably Hytale. So as far as stream, the next couple of days will be back to Frenchie Takeover. He will be playing the new Resident Evil with very attractive Leon. By the yapping or because of the yapping? Both. So if you want to catch some spookies with Frenchie the next couple of days, he will be playing Resident Evil. And I will be back on Thursday with probably Hytale. Probably Hytale. I don't know what we're doing in Hytale, but probably something. Ooh, Daylight Savings means Frenchie live at midnight instead of 1 a.m. Oh my god. Please enjoy the easier schedule for a few days. I love that. All right. I am gonna switch over to ending soon. Thank you all so much for joining me. I so appreciate you all as always, both Twitch and those lovely folks over on YouTube. YouTube folks, I will see you back on Monday. And Twitch folks, I will see you. I'll probably stop in for Frenchie's streams this week as well. So I'll see you. See you tomorrow maybe. Oh, I love you guys too. All right, here, check this raid message. Go give whoever the Twitch algo recommends some love. All right, and I will catch you next time. Bye, Finky. Bye, Solar. Bye, Raz. Bye, River. Bye, everybody. Appreciate you. It's a type of raid. See ya.